Good morning, Payson High School, and welcome to this week's edition of Lions Weekly. We have an awesome broadcast for you this week.
We sure do, Lauren. Thanks for letting them know about that. You guys, we have exciting segments this week. We have segments such as the class elections, sports, what people are doing for spring break, a new dating challenge, and last but definitely not least, some tips for teens.
It's a busy broadcast today, so let's get started. Austin has the results for the class elections.
Sure does. Let's go to Austin.
Alright, Payson. So as y'all probably know, we've had student council elections going on the past couple weeks here at the school. And if you didn't know, well, that's why there were laptops with current student council members stationed outside the cafeteria every day. So hopefully y'all got a chance to go by those and vote. But if not, time is up and the results are in and as follows. For the sophomore class officers, we have President Dakota Lange. For Vice President, Hunter Davis won. Secretary is Josie Nilsson. And class representative, CJ Nelson. Moving on to the junior class, we have President Callie Jensen, Vice President Jordan Bailey, Secretary Ali Apgood, and class representative Paige Downey. Senior class officers, we have President Brady Clark, Vice President Brandon Peterson, Secretary Nick Hines, and for the class rep, McKenna Wilson. Congratulations to all the winners and good job to everybody who ran and put a lot of hard work and effort into their campaign. It was a very close race and all of the candidates did a great job. And we are excited to see what next year will hold with our new student government.
Thanks, Austin, and congratulations to those who were nominated.
Next up is Robbie and Olivia, who looked into how Payson sports are doing.
Let's go to them.
This Tuesday, the baseball team went up against North Sanpete, taking home a win with a score of 13-5. Many of the track team students placed in their events. Good job, track. The softball team crushed Sanpete with a score of 14-3. The tennis team also went to Sanpete. They took home many wins. That's all we have for sports this week. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. You know, Lauren, I just love our sports.
That's nice, Will. Anyways, up next, Stewie, Austin, and Sierra looked into what's going on over spring break.
Let's see what they have to say.
Hide and seek. Tag! Just chill. Just chilling in our beat laboratory. Whoop! Want a skittle?
Being champions.
Libby's teaching me how to golf. Indoors! Stealing Stewie's keys. Remember, you will take it up on stalking people.
Stalking Kyle Moffat.
Falling down the stairs.
Hanging out with Will Fulmer. Watching television.
Stalking Jeff Marvin.
Kyle's drawing right now. Here's some ideas for spring break.
Be safe, kids, and have a great time.
Thanks, guys. I know that I love spring break.
You know, I do too, Lauren, like working all week.
Story of my life.
I love that. All right, Daniel and Austin, who have a new and exciting dating challenge, are up next. Let's see what they got.
Okay, so here we are in Burma. Now, this place is the location of the longest running civil war in history, and it's a little bit hard for... Good heck! Okay, well, we're going to hurry and wrap this up. Now, it's not a very good place for a date because of, as you can see, a little contention. Now, yeah, just...
we've taught you guys where to go on dates and what to do with that direction. We haven't really told you how to sweet talk your ladies. So this episode, we're going to show you how to properly use pickup lines.
Okay, well, let's go. What's up, Payson High? Here we are at Payson High. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and find out what some of the best pickup lines are. We're going to ask some of the guys, some of the girls, and then we're going to test them out. Let's go.
Smile. It's the second best thing you can do with your lips.
Back in the olden days, in my day, the guys used to say, I wish I had that swing in my backyard.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Brandon, are your feet hurting?
No, really, why?
You've been running through my mind all day.
Oh.
I wish I was a tear, so I could start at your eyes, live on your face, and die on your lips.
Alright guys, so now that we got a big list of pickup lines that we gathered from here to the school, Bryce and I are going to go undercover here to the school and we're going to use some of them on some of the girls around here. So, probably creep some people out.
I don't have the wire on me right now, but we're going to be wearing the wire so that we can be undercover.
The other one will be filming from a distance.
Simba and Savage are going to take care.
Hey Megan, I lost my phone number. Can I borrow yours real quick?
What?
I lost my phone number. Can I borrow yours?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your number? Oh no, I'm having that dream again. If I had a nickel for every time I saw someone as good looking as you three, I'd have 15 cents.
Hey Stewie, did you fart? Because you just blew me away. Did it hurt?
Did what hurt?
When you fell from heaven?
Mary, if I had a nickel for every time I saw someone as beautiful as you, I'd have 5 cents.
How are you doing? Good. Did it hurt? When you fell from heaven?
Hey Megan.
Hey, what up? What?
Hey, that was... Nothing. Yes. What's up, Daniel? Did the sun come out, or did you just smile?
Oh, that was a present.
Hey Natalie. Did the sun just come out? Or did you just smile?
You're funny.
So as you can see, pickup lines typically don't work, but if you do get them to work, good job. Now back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, guys. That was great. Next, we'll go to Kate and KK for some helpful tips for teens.
Let's go to them.
What can I do to prepare for the ACT? What can I do to prepare for the ACT?
What can I do to prepare for the ACT?
You can do several things to prepare for the ACT. In fact, there's a number of resources on the ACT's main website, www.actstudent.org. For instance, there's the Preparing for the ACT guide that you can download absolutely free. There's also practice questions and answers and free testing tips. All these resources are valuable for serious test takers that want to score as highly as possible. When it comes time to actually take the test, you will need to be careful to follow the instructions exactly. There are several sets of instructions on the testing booklet for each individual test. Failing to read these instructions could cause you to answer improperly and cost you your score. You shouldn't keep your eye on the clock for the test duration, but you should definitely pay attention to the time, especially when the announcement is made that 5 minutes are remaining for each test. These announcements can help you take heed of the time you are spending and hurry up or review your answers. You definitely don't want to run out of time without having answered questions. If you find yourself stumped on a question, skip it and come back to it later. There's no point in wasting precious time on a question you may end up guessing at anyway. Spend the majority of your time answering the questions you know the answers to, and go back to the hard ones at the end. Don't let the time run out without having answered every single question. Why, you ask? You gain points for every correct answer, but you don't lose points for incorrect answers. So even if you guess on a question and get a right answer, you'll get points. The scoring machine doesn't know if you guessed, so guessing wrong is better than not guessing at all. Make sure you fill in the bubbles on the answer sheet completely and neatly. Use a number 2 pencil only and erase all stray marks and smudges from the answer sheet. Failing to do so can cause the scoring machine to mark a correct answer as incorrect. If you have time after you answer the questions, try to review your answers to make sure you have completed them to the best of your ability. If you were not able to answer some questions, go back and try to answer them now, or make an educated guess. Remember, incorrect answers don't make you lose points, so guessing is worth it if you have the time. You should also take time when you complete this section to erase errant marks. You should get credit for what you've gotten correct. The ACT is a fantastic test and a great way to prove yourself to potential colleges, so do yourself a favor and prepare accordingly. Not doing this will cost you a high score and could potentially cost you the dream of going to the college of your choice. Preparation is the ticket to success on the ACT. For Lions Weekly, I'm Cade Harvey. Let's send it back to Will and Lauren.
Wow, those were some awesome tips
Yeah.
for teens. All right, now we have an announcement about the Lit Dub from the Student Council. Hey guys, as you all know, Payson High School is starting the first ever Lit Dub. Student Council showed an example of the Lit Dub at the Gender Wars Assembly, but in case you need a reminder, a Lit Dub is basically a music video that is shot in one shot with a whole bunch of people lip syncing all around the whole school. Sick, right? Student Council has already begun group practices, and please remember that if you are in a group, to check the huge Lit Dub posted by the cafeteria to see when your group is practicing. Please, 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 they say, go to your practices and contact your group captain if you have any questions. Now, if you aren't in a group and you would like to participate in the Lit Dub, contact a Student Council member. We need all the people we can get. Even if you just want to dress up all crazy and dance in the background, we need you. We want to show our school off to the rest of the schools around, and we want everyone to be involved. Please sign up and bring a friend of a friend or a friend.
I don't know about you, Will, but I'm super stoked. It's gonna be sick.
You know, I agree, Lauren. I'm pretty excited about it myself. So, for those of you who are wondering what's coming up though, this next week, we got spring break obviously, but tomorrow we got a lip sync assembly in the morning. And also, if you like the music that's heard in this broadcast, Humble Everest is playing at Booth Brothers Music in Spanish Fork tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. $5 from me or $7 at the door.
That's it for us here at Lions Weekly. If you have any questions or concerns, contact me, Will, Mr. Peary, or any one of the broadcasting students.
I'm Will Fulmer.
And I'm Lauren Spainhauer. Remember the name and have a great spring break, Payson.